Hello, this is Smanto Day, and welcome to my lessons, SD lessons. Today I am going to teach you the basic of area. I'm sure most of the children are well versed with how to get the area of a square or a rectangle or a triangle, but mostly I will explain you how to get the area of a circle and why a particular number which we call pi and what is it. Let's see, let's watch. Now look at this one. Look at this square. You can see this square. Area, how many squares are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So area is 4 square units. 4 square units. What is the formula? We say area of a square is side into side or length into length. Here it is 2 into 2, you get 4. And I'm sure you know that 4 square units. You know that. Just a revision for the starters. Now, what about this one? Rectangle. This side length 1, 2, 3, 4. Length is 4. And what about the breadth? 1, 2. Breadth is 2. So area equals length into breadth. 2 multiplied by 4, you get it 8 square units in this case. But my interest is on this one, the circle. How will you get the area? Let's see what is this from this point. This is called radius. This is called radius. What about this one? This is also called radius. So what about radius into radius? Radius square, that means it gives you this one. Can you guess what will be the area of this circle? Now this circle which I have drawn, this circle, what is the connection? Can I think of a number? If I multiply with this number, I will get the correct answer. Because here I can see 1 radius into radius, that is 2 in this case, in this example 2 multiplied by 2, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 2 into 2, I got 4. But what is this number with which if I multiply, I will get the area of the circle? It has been calculated that the number is very close to a little more than 3. It will be somewhat 12 point something. Let me explain this number and how we got it. How we are getting this number? This number will be called pi. What is it? It is exactly not 3. It is slightly more than that. 3.14159. 3.14 you can take it. How did we get it? Let me draw. Let me take another picture and explain. Well, let me draw 3 circles of 3 different sizes. This one, let this border be C1. Let this diameter be D1. Now if I divide this border, that is called circumference, C1 by D1, I will get a value. How much? You think. And then let me measure this with a thread or a bending wire, let me call it C2, and let me measure this with a ruler, let it be D2. Again I divide C2 by D2 and I'll get a number same as the first one. Same. And the third one, you can practically try the third one. Let this border be, or the circumference be C3 and the diameter be D3. So again I divide the circumference C3 by D3 and again I get the same number. What is that number? 3.1416, say approx. Some books it will mention 22/7. This interesting number is called, this is called pi, that Greek alphabet pi. This interesting number 3.14 or 22/7 is called pi. And what is the connection of the area of a circle? You multiply this interesting number pi, multiply by radius of the circle, multiply by radius of the circle. So radius of the circle multiply by radius of the circle, radius square, multiply by this number 3.14 and you get the area. So I think you have understood. No matter whatever the radius, if you know the radius, if you know this radius, any radius of a circle, if you know it, you square it and multiply with this unique number pi 3.14 or 22/7 and you get the area of a circle. I hope you have understood. If you have, I'll go to the more difficult one in my next class, but today I'll take a leave. This is just for the starters, those who are doing this one for the first time, for them. So till then, goodbye.